Hi, moms. Okay, cheers. This is a video for all you moms who are either expecting or have a brand new baby at home. When I had my twins, and same with my first, I ended up having a C-section. And after having a C-section, you're not really able to move around much. And even if you don't have a C-section, you are tending to a baby 24/7. And you're not able to think quick or able to make food for yourself. And you tend to fall at the very bottom of the barrel as far as food goes. So, the first thing that I'm going to tell you is keep a basket with quick and easy things for you to eat. My go-to were these little things. They might not be the most nutritious, and I'm not out to tell, like, I'm not here to give you a nutritional value thing, but after having a baby, you got to keep your strength up. And I was pretty much out for any kind of snack that I could get in my mouth quickly in between changing a diaper or giving a bottle. You pull it out of the freezer, and whatever time during the day you're able to shove one in your mouth. It was in my basket, and I kept the basket next to the couch because I lived in my living room. And that was another thing. I did not put my changing table in the baby's room. It's in my living room. So I kept a basket full of any snack that sounded good. I always had like bananas on hand. And of course I started my drinks pretty quickly. I also keep bottled water in my pantry, and I keep it at room temperature. A lot of my friends, you know, we were all into the whole bottle warmer thing. Well, first of all, that takes time, and I like drop-ins. I am not one to wash a bottle, and if you do have multiples, how many bottles do you really want to wash a day? And drop-ins don't necessarily work with the warmers. They get extremely hot, and they could technically burn your drop-ins. So if you have room temperature water, you don't have to heat it up. You just pour it into your bottle with your drop-in, put your formula in there, shake it, and you're ready to go. That was a huge time saver for me, and then you don't have to worry about testing your water. It's never too hot, it's never too cold, it's room temperature. Okay, so let's go on to this. The littles are happy in their jumpers. So, we're in my living room right now, and my living room consists of a stocked changing table. Why, you say, in the living room? Well, if you look at my living room, it is a play area. And when the girls were born, we pretty much camped out in the living room, even at night. They were so tiny, they slept on the couch, kind of bundled up together, because I felt too tiny to actually stick into a crib. I don't think they actually slept in their cribs until they were like 3 months. So I had my snacks next to the couch. I've got my changing table out here, and then everything that was needed for them was literally in the living room. And even now, we essentially do everything in the living room. Everything is at arm's reach out here. And even now, with 10-month-old twins, I sort of need a snack bin still to go to, because I'm on the go constantly with them. And if I'm not reminded to eat, I don't. People always ask, gee, how can you forget to eat? Well, when you're constantly moving and feeding twins and doing that, it's pretty easy to forget to eat. So keeping everything in one place, I've never known anyone to, you know, spend the day in a baby's room. Everything has sort of always been in our living room. And, you know, making things as simple as possible is kind of the easiest way to go about it. The first few months go so fast that before you know it, you know, you're in the middle of it. It's 2 in the morning and you're sitting there with a crying baby and you're thinking, oh my gosh, is this ever going to change? Is this ever going to end? And all of a sudden you've got 10 or 11-month-olds and you're wondering where those 2 in the morning feedings went. So these are just ideas to keep it simple and easy, because it does go by fast. But the less stress that you have, the easier. So drop-ins, super easy. You're not cleaning bottles. You always know that your bottle is clean. All you have to do is essentially clean the nipples. And bottled water, room temperature. Easiest thing ever. And then you don't have a picky baby when you have to go out and you take that child somewhere. You know, you pack your bottles and, you know, your bottled water is always with you. You're not going to have a picky baby. And always have snacks by you, because you will find it's so hard to eat. So just make sure you've got easy, simple snacks and have those. So you guys have a wonderful end of your pregnancy and beginning of that new mommy and new baby experience, because it's fun. It goes by super fast. And I hope these little tips and tricks help. Bye.